Good morning, students. Today, our class is English and we will revise unit number 9 Desert Animals. I hope your workbook is completed, but those who has not completed their workbook after study, the homework I will send workbook entirely. Okay, please write because your exam will come end of this month. Let's start Desert Animals, Unit 9, Summary Form. Deserts are said to be the driest place on the earth and they go without rains for months or even years. Desert animals have to find a way to cope with the harsh condition and the scorching sun. Animals like Garbles spend the hottest part of the day in cool underground burrows, and darkling beetles are expert at catching drops of moisture on their legs and keeping their mouth moist. It is known that deserts are endless seas of rolling sand dunes. However, some of some are rocky and or pebbly with the small bushes while others are sprinkled with colorful flowers during spring. There are 2,300 species of snakes in the world ranging from 15 centimeters long to more than 11 meters. Most snakes are harmless, but the poisonous one can kill humans with just a bite. One of the most ill reputed snake is the rattlesnake from the Rocky Desert of America. Its rattle can be heard from at the distance of 30 meters and they strike with lightning speed. Rattlesnakes kill their prey with venom and swallow their prey whole. Mongoose like to hunt together, but they always keep a lookout for dangerous predators nearby. If they go out of each other's sight, they keep in touch by twittering and calling. They are known for their ability to kill snakes without getting hunt themselves. All female mongooses have their kitten at about the same time. They are raised in a den made inside an old termite mound or a hollow log. Camel is another desert animal. They have long, shaggy winter coats to keep them warm and short, tighter coats in summer to keep them cool. They can survive for up to 10 months without water. The camels are of two types, dromedary and Bactrian. Dromedary camels have only one hump, while the Bactrian camel have two humps. Their humps are full of fat. The fat nourishes the camel when their food is there is no food. The body of the camel has thus adapted itself to the desert in many different ways. So this part chapter is over. I hope you will write, read, and make your preparation for the examination, which will come very soon, end of this month. Thank you very much. See you in next class.